Hello? Hello, everybody? I can't believe there's people here at the start of the stream. That's crazy, dude. What the hell? There's literally 7 of you. What is happening? Welcome, everybody. And the flat-chested demon. Oh, God. Hello, angry boiled eggs. 7 whole people. That's crazy. You've been waiting here for 10 minutes? You're the bees? Oh my god. Hi. Yes, hello everybody. Man, you know, I feel so dumb. I feel like I don't know if this is one of those change the screen first stories or one of the tell the story first and then anyone who watches the VOD skips past this point so they don't get to hear it. All my preambles before I actually transition the screens. But you know when, like, okay, do you ever get an assignment brief and it's like, okay, please prepare this for the assignment, and then you're like, that's weird. If I need to give you this, then I would assume you would want these documents. But then it's like in the fine print, it's like, hey, by the way, hey, by the way, I know you prepared one document, but you were also supposed to prepare this other thing. And it's like, wait, what? So I had a presentation today, and I was like, you know, it seems like a really dumb idea to present, like, a comprehensive design document as a presentation, because that is not how you present things. Turns out that's correct, as I was supposed to have a slideshow, which made sense to me. But I didn't see the part that said, please also submit a slideshow. So instead, I presented a comprehensive design document. So I'm tilted because I feel like I looked like an absolute idiot today. And I feel really dumb. And I was like, man, literally, how does someone like me breathe? How do I remember how to breathe in the morning? Like, Jesus. Yes, this is Flar lore. That is correct. We have those moments so it's relatable. Yeah. It's the feels bad. Breathing is complicated. I don't know. Eggs don't have lungs. Oh, God. Oh, man. At least you remember how to walk. You know, that's fair. I'm glad I remembered how to walk, too. Yeah. You know, it happens. I just wanted to rant because I feel real dumb. So, but it's the weekend, which is great. All right, welcome everybody. It's your local cutting board, also known as LaRousse. Just like how doors are complicated. Yeah, I know, right? So damn complicated. Oh. Alright, it's been a couple weeks. Oh, by the way, we're like 6 subs away from 1K on YouTube, which is pretty cool. That's, you know, that's pretty cool. Room code is in the top left for anyone who would like to challenge me to a match. And if you would like a game, please let me know so that I can put you all into the duel queue. Keep in mind that I will be here until 7:10. I think that is acceptable, as there's about 10 minutes of waiting time before we actually start doing anything. But I will be here until 7:10. I want to make sure that I do not overstream, because then I forget to do things, and I still remember stuff. Yeah, so, yeah, there's no actual join command. I just, like, manage the queue manually. So I'm assuming Eggs would like a match, so I can put you in the queue. I'm assuming people from YouTube also would like matches. I would assume, I don't know, maybe you just showed up and you don't look like, that's fine. Manage the queue. Yes, that's what we're doing. Okay. Eggs. I suppose eggs will go first. I'm assuming. Does anybody else? Okay, Fumo would like to duel. Fantastic. Like, you could literally put, like, into the chat, and I will, like, remember. You'll duel in a bit, but you are consuming food. Okay, so Krim would like to duel, but later. So they are low priority. The room code is on the top left of the stream. Eggs. But I can put it in the chat as well if that is useful to you. The queue is also in the top left. So if you are curious as to what your position is, you can look up there. Matax would like to duel. Fantastic. Yeah, I mean, I think this is the first time I've ever started a stream with just like 7 people in chat. So that's kind of crazy. And thank y'all for being here. It does actually legitimately mean a lot to me. So, however, I do understand that the kind of the more, the more interactive streams are kind of, how do I say it? It's like the ones where there's actually something happening, right? It makes a lot more sense that people would be like here to do stuff, That kind of makes sense to me. Okay, anyways, there's no like deck banning or anything. I know Branded is a nightmare, so maybe if I keep getting creamed by Branded, I'll have something to say. But for the moment, no. All right, let's do it. No duels for Keijo because they feel dumb. Okay. Oh no, is Master Duel loud? It feels like Master Duel's loud. Oh no. Oh, Timus also. I'm really sorry, because I see a bunch of names that I do recognize for Master Duel streams, but I would like to apologize as I may not remember your IGN. I know Doji is someone in this chat, but I don't remember who it is. Okay. So I am a gold player, so I'm bad at this game. And this is a newer build of Trap Tricks that I don't fully understand yet, but we're playing it. I play the most meta-ist deck in the world. Okay. You do not have Branded. Okay. Oh, we have been max seed. Do I care about that? Speaking of Branded, my Dragon Maid deck fought against them and we won. Nice. You gotta make sure you show those Branded who's boss. Okay. What does this card do? I know there's only one of them. Send an extra deck to the graveyard. Add a Dogmatica. For the rest of the turn, you can't push summon. Okay. I don't actually know what this does. So we're just gonna resolve it and see how it goes. Welcome, Apple. We just started. Am I supposed to send this? Oh, I also need to add mask. One of these days I will actually do automation and have a bot that does this, but for now I'm a big dummy. Okay, so I added Ecclesia, but I can't summon the thing. Oh, wait, was I supposed to summon the Link monster first and then make Ecclesia? Because that makes a lot more sense. You know what? That's fair. Wait, why is my... Did you guys see that? Did you see that the turn button was red? That's so funny. You don't need to add you yet? Oh, okay. Oh, Grook. Welcome. Cool outfit? Yes, you are Doji. Okay, thank you. I'm assuming I should add you to the long list of people that are currently here. So, Eggs is currently done. Mask is working on a deck, so both of these people will go later, which is okay. And then we'll put Doji here. Thank you for the compliment, by the way. What am I playing against? So normally Nadir is used going second to search and get a pop by sending Elder. I see! You know, that makes a lot of sense. So I could have sandbagged that to send Elder and stuff. Do I strike this? I know that this lets you just chain Lone Fire Blossoms, and I think that was your normal summon. So we're gonna strike this and hope it's good. You're learning, so it's fine. Yeah, I mean, it helps when people tell me what it's used for. Okay. Sorry, I want to make sure I actually read all of chat. I think I got everybody. If I didn't, please let me know. Like I said, I don't feel like I'm at the point where I require automation due to large size, so I'm just doing it all manually, but that also means I may make a mistake. Okay, let's make a Sarah. And then I don't know what. Now we need to meet Angry Thighs for educational reasons. What? Why? Okay. I activate this, right? This does something? It summons itself? Okay, great. Outstanding. It has an effect. Great. Here we go. It got ashed. Shit. What if I compulse it back to my hand? Could you imagine if Ash was like a targeted effect? And then it was like... I could just compulse this. I guess I could... I can still compulse it. Wait, this might actually be funny. Does this work? I don't know if I put myself in some kind of, like, summon lock. Wait, this is like gasoline. Oh my god. Oh my god, we can destroy something. Yo, we're cracked at this game. Deck is strong. This one? I think we're chilling. Wait, can I summon the Ecclesia again? Is this once per turn? Wait. Because it's just work. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, where does it say once per turn? Okay, there, it says it there, okay. Why does it say it at the start and not the end? Do they... They don't have that consistent, right? Right? That's like kind of a... Okay. And I know that this card's good. I just crafted this card. Okay, I think we are currently styling on them. You don't think so? What, the, like, consistency of wording? Yeah, I swear some of these say, like, it at the end, you know what I mean? Like, they don't say it at the start. So it's a little here, a little there. Oh, Time. There, haven't seen him in a while. Oh, Time Boy? This boy? Yeah, Time Thief. Oh, okay. I was like, Time there? What does that mean? What is this? Tribute 300. If you do, you can summon 2 Evil Thorns. Okay, so this is also trying to put plants onto the battlefield. Are they going to activate it? No activation. Okay. Yes. I didn't end up reading this card. What does this do? You can have as many monsters they control as possible, gain 600, then destroy as many as possible that are 2,500 or more. Gain life points, can lose on per turn. Okay. That would work for this, right? So if they chain this, I want to banish this. so that it doesn't, like, XD Lamau die. Oh, you know what I realized is really cool about this card? Is you can, is that if you make this with the, what's it called? The Phantom Knight trap card, it has a trap card already attached to it, which is kind of cool. Pick a number between 1 to 5. I wish I had a die. 5. Pick 5. Okay. So, does this... Can they do this right now? It says you contribute this card. Is this like an instant speed thing? You want to die? Damn, Larry, he just asked for a number. I'm sorry, man. That's just my life, honestly, okay? You know? So this can summon my spell removal, which is good. Can pop this. Oh, that also works. Boo, doo, doo, doo. Oh, really? You didn't target the one I'm reanimating. Okay. That's, that is okay. Yeah, we won't destroy anything. We want this to go off. This is done. Okay. Set this. There's nothing to destroy. We can search for the big lad here. The big chunky boy. Sorry, I was just reminded of our magic stream last week. We're gonna search for the big rock, everybody. Because everybody knows Flaris loves big rocks. Alrighty. Alright, I have a time thief. Let's go. That stream was magical. It was certainly something. And perhaps the gathering. You know. That was definitely not TOS. What are you talking about? Yeah, that's fine. I guess in an odd way, this can, like, activate and destroy these, like, both of these? That's kind of funny. You made it late? Welcome, Plute. Would you like to be added to the queue? This is okay. Right? It was a hard-looking rock, too? Yeah, it was a big, hard rock. I tried drafting more Magic, and apparently I'm just, like, actual trash at that game. Like I'm hilariously bad. You need to watch the VOD of the stream? Don't feel obliged to, but I did eventually talk about big rocks and whipping out my rock on my opponent. Well, that was immensely unfair. Is this lethal yet? Such a girthy rock. Yeah, it's weird that all of these decks just have, like, big rocks in them. That is not what I meant to do. Well, I guess I have 2 big rocks. Crazy. I didn't know I could have 2 big rocks, but I guess I do. And that's just where we're at. I believe this is lethal. So, I will say, good game, my friend. I don't know what shenanigans you were trying to pull here, and I feel bad as they did not activate, but good game. 2 big rocks? How cursed is the NSFW fan art gonna be? Thank you for the game. I mean, that depends if people actually want to draw it, right? Okay, next is Fumo. Also, Plute said to add them to the queue. I will do so. Plute. Okay, so next up is Fumo. Can cross them off of the queue. Oh wait, I didn't mean to. I didn't know this still said closed. My apologies. That is not technically the case. That is going to give you time to eat. Yes. Instead of surrendering, I just let you keep going to do the stuff you wanted. I see. Yeah, I mean, like, don't feel obliged to play games out, I guess. But, you know, I do also appreciate letting me, you know. God, I hate my brain. I was like, man, I appreciate you allowing me to play with myself for a few turns, you know. Wait, we're allowed to do that? Man, if I had any artistic talent whatsoever. Yeah, I don't have a tag. I don't know. Maybe if, like, I wanted a tag, but I don't know. It's an Arrow Mage deck. It's not going to win every game, but it's fun. Oh, no. Did we crash? Yeah, let's try another table. If this... Oh, wait. Let's try remaking the table. If it works... we'll see. Maybe I have to restart. I don't know. I think this happens sometimes. So I have to, like, go back. Where is it? Like, title screen. Yep. Sometimes you just... I don't know. I'm honestly surprised that Master Duel hasn't, like, fixed this yet. Because this bug has been here for, like, a decade. I think it's if you, like, wait at a table, then, like, it causes problems. But that's just my speculation. Yeah, I think someone not last week, but a couple weeks ago played, like, an Arrow Mage deck. I know it's, like, a Row Mage, like an aroma, but it kind of sounds like Arrow Mage, like, with an E. And I think that's, like, way funnier. I feel obliged to play games with the streamer now? Wait, what? Oh, no. Yeah, that pop-up on the creator dashboard still has not gone away of the long-term success. Remember to do collabs. And it's like, oh no. While I agree, also, you know, here, I'll go second. While I agree, it's also kind of like, you can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me to do things that are good for me. Stop that. Friendly reminder, Mad Tax is on deck, so you'll be after this. And of course, we drew a whole bunch of Go First stuff. Oh no. Oh my god, wait, is my opponent playing Domain Monarchs? Oh my good god. Oh no. Oh no. The moment when you hear collab in the distance, me, no. I don't know, I'd probably, like, be down to do a collab. It's just, like, needing to actually, like, organize them and stuff when I publish a schedule every Sunday is, like, it's like, hey, do you want to collab? It's like, oh yeah, cool. Like, I have, like, this Thursday open or something. And it's like, I have a schedule, and I have already scheduled the entirety of this week. Which I feel like is a little, you know, I don't know. Yes, this does appear to be Monarchs. Nyx. I'll collab with you? Oh no. I mean, you know. It is one of those things where I've always wondered if I wanted to, like, start a Discord call or something. With just people from the viewer base. Okay, so what am I actually doing here? I'm giving you one? Is that what this is? Choose one to add to your hand. I don't know which one. I think it's this one. They can't be destroyed by card effects. Okay, I think I'm scared of that, so we'll give you this one. Even though I think that's supposed to be the good one. Oh no? Well, that's not nice. Well, I guess I meant oh no in the sense of like I can't reach out to other creators, so we're gonna call it a collab, but actually just have it be a community event. You know what I mean? Because it's kind of like, you know, I think it's okay to play like games with your viewers and stuff. But I also feel like people like use the term collab for like particular things. Too late to defend yourself, canceling you on Twitter. I mean, like, you can do whatever you want, my friend. Okay. What am I doing? So I want to summon this. And I also want to summon this. But that doesn't do anything. So we want to summon this. Right? I think in a funny turn of events, this card is probably really good in this matchup. Damn it, he's unfazed. I'm out of opinions. I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like if I got hyper canceled, I would probably, like, cry and stop streaming. Which is why I'm hoping it doesn't happen. Because, frankly, I like streaming. But I think if I took severe emotional damage, that I may choose to stop creating content. I really find it funny that this card is going to end up being useful. Maybe. Yeah, this lets you summon, like, one other monarch, right? Oh, I thought you changed Stormforth first, but no, you do it that way. That makes a lot of sense. Google isn't out of Kezu pictures? When does it count as sexual harassment? With Apple sending Kezu pictures in my DMs. Is there like a line for that I should be aware of? This summons one other thing from deck, I think. Can banish one monarch spell card immediately. Immediately after this, effect resolve, tribute, summon this card. I have no idea. Can I summon this? Does this do something? Depends. Do you not want me to send you Kezu pictures? No, I just think it's funny that Kezu pictures kind of like... It's like, man, I can't believe my viewer keeps sending me K pictures. They keep sending me Kez pics. It's been a long time since you've seen monarchs on the board. Yeah, this is not a modern deck. This one's pretty old. I actually think I was playing a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! At the time when this deck was, like, very popular. And it was, like... The amount of wheel turning is pretty nuts. Right. I would like to smash Ether, so I will do that. Bonk. Main 2. Could make an interesting conversation on your first collab, and they don't know what a Kezu is. Yeah, I need to tell my collab partner about all my PTSD of Apple sending me Kezu pictures. Oh. Yeah, this deck is like... I don't want to say it's, like, impossible or anything, but I remember in person, like, trying to play this deck was, like, so much wheel spinning, and I was like, I don't... Like, when does the value stop? You know what I mean? Like, when do I actually stop printing value? Hello, Neo. How's it going? Not a whole lot is up. We're just playing some games. We have, not like full queue, but there's a lot of people. Trap Tricks Pog, yeah. This is like my favorite deck, I think. I really enjoy playing this deck. But in the future, there's like a different archetype that kind of becomes the trap-centric control deck. And whenever that comes out, I'm probably going to play that. I don't know if it's good. I think it's based off of, like Cinderella, I think? Was it? And some fairy tale something. They become, like, the new trap control deck. I don't know what they do, but they have told me about it. Remember that one Dojin thing at Kazu? Not a memory I wanted to have again? Yeah, bet. Good clip, by the way. If you've never seen Fubuki saying "ya bet," you should add it to your repertoire of reactions in your brain. Labyrinth, yes. I think that's what it's called, Neo. Hello, Stitches, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Thing is with sending Lyria Kazu pictures is really trying to discern what's not safe for work and what's not. It's Beauty and the Beast. Yes, I think that's what it is. I remember the day Treeborn Frog was a tribute fodder for the Monarch deck? I don't remember that. That's crazy. You like the new model? Thank you. I do as well. I like... I don't know. I like this one. I feel like I did a good job on it. What is Treeborn Frog? Oh. I think I know what this card is, but I've never seen it. We all know what you like? Oh no. Yeah, I like small, big dump trucks. Okay, what are we doing on this board? What is this? Like this card. Bro, I was reading that. So special summon this card, infuse special summon one vassal token. This card is tributed for a tribute summon. You can activate the effect. You can tribute summon one monster during your main phase. Just to your normal summon. Okay. So nothing that I am currently concerned with. Do I have a Murmillo in the graveyard? I do. That's pretty sweet. You can see like small and big. Oh no. It's a proportion, okay? It is a very specific, underrepresented proportion. There's nothing to worry about except an extra look. I don't know what that is. If you were referring to something in the... I'm trying to think if I can... Oh, wait, that's pretty cool. Wait, is Murmillo once per turn? It is not. I think I have another one in my deck. So we can do some cool stuff. So we're gonna activate this. Oh? Does my opponent have an activation? No? We're doing the thing where we activate a trap card, and then it triggers this card, and then that's like... No, it doesn't, because it needs to be a normal trap card. Oh god. Well, never mind. We flipped our good card a little early. I prematurely flipped my trap card. I'm sorry. I prematurely activated. I'm sorry. Okay. So what does this card actually do? Treeborn Frog. This card's in your graveyard during your standby phase, and there are no spell or traps on your side of the field. You can special summon this card to your side of the field. This cannot be activated if there's a face-up Treeborn Frog in the field. Oh, that's funny. Oh, so if you didn't have any stuff, you just had an extra sack, so you could make another Monarch. That's interesting. That makes a lot of sense to me. Premature trap. Cardulation happens to the best of us. The trap came out a little prematurely. Yeah. A Treeborn Frog, it goes like this as long as you don't know how to spell a trap. It revives from the graveyard to summon the tribute to any monarch, yeah. Oh yeah, I remember this card. I played like a Monarch Mirror, and it was literally just us throwing Prime Monarchs at each other, which is pretty hilarious. That's really awkward. Can I activate this in response? No? It's crazy how strange decks have become. You used to just summon one, pass. Yeah, I was discussing this with a colleague of mine, but it's literally like, alright guys. Guys, I need to tell you about the action economy of Yu-Gi-Oh, which is that you are allowed to summon once per turn. You can normal summon once per turn. So therefore, if both players are allowed to normal summon once per turn, then the game is at parity. There's no... The system is fair. Guys, it's balanced. Because you can only activate one card a turn. You can only summon one card a turn. And then it's like, okay, we're going to take the entire action economy of this game and then throw it out the window. Blue players get infinite actions? I think blue players get finite actions. It's just like a stupidly large amount that is extremely unfair. Why can't I activate this, by the way? Can I not send Zeus? Is that... If you do destroy that monster. Right? Shouldn't I be able to activate this? Oh, it's because I have chain off and I'm an idiot. I was like, why isn't it giving me priority to activate my trap card? What is happening? Oh my god. I was like, this is a lot of actions that are happening and I'm not getting a whole lot of say in it. Oh my god. This is why I don't use chain off, you know what I mean? Because chain off just like... I just forget. Can you hover over the continuous trap? I think this actually doesn't work on any of the Monarch stuff. You want to know why? It's because they're all tribute summoned. Which is kind of hilarious. Alright. Boop. Oh, it just stops attacking? It stops activations as well. Or activate their effects. So I think this is for, my guess is that this would be for Flu and Sword Soul. That's what I'm assuming this is for. Like, Sword Soul just can't activate any of their synchros. Can I not summon anything? Oh, it's because I activated the Dogmatica thing. It's not terrible then. Yeah. I don't think Trap Tricks is the most concerned with my opponent attacking. I think that's mostly okay. Oh, big yawn. Oh my god, it's been like 30 minutes already and we're only like 2 matches. Oh no. I feel like there's some deck construction issues, TBH, for this deck or for my opponent's deck. Trap Tricks and Dogmatica don't really go together. Is it because of the, like, you can't special summon clauses? Because, like, I just, like, net deck this. But if I recall, basically what the author said about it was, like DPE is a little hard to justify because it's not as good anymore. So instead they swapped, like, the DPE shell for, like, the Dogmatica stuff. just so that you could have better like activations and stuff like that. Your Pot of Desires threw every good card away? Oh no. I mostly think it's been fine. I just like don't remember, or like, since I'm a little new to the Dogmatica stuff, I don't think I like activate stuff efficiently. Let's floodgate this. You would probably stop on Adventure or Pots and Solemn. Which pot? I know this deck is supposed to be playing 3 Solemn Judgment and I think 2 Strike. But I don't have 3 Judgments. Alrighty. Oh my goodness, I don't have any Murmillos left. Oh no. How about this one? Oh no. There's no value left in my deck. Extravagance and Desire and even the 1 Prosperity. I believe I'm playing 1 Prosperity. I'm not sure how I feel about, I don't know if it's Extravagance or Desire, but the one that randomly banishes from your extra deck seems a little risky, since you're playing a bunch of 1-ofs. And I guess Desire is also risky because you don't want to, like, banish your entire engine. Trap Tricks and Eldritch. I think Eldritch Zombieland control, right? Or Zombie World is like kind of like the good deck in that slot, but maybe it's possible. Definitely felt pretty awkward to not be able to like summon from the extra deck that turn. Was there something particular in the extra deck? Arkman Fright, good for Monarch, no need to use Desire. I'm not sure what that means. What is an Arkman Fright? Trying to think of what I do next turn. Guess I kind of want to summon Time Thief. I think I've already used 2 trap cards, so Rafflesia is a little, like, meh. I could go Unicorn into Access Code. Neither player can special summon. Well, that's a problem. Yeah, I guess that's... Wait, what? Oh, neither player can activate monster effects. It can't be special summon. That's what it said. Alright, so I think what we do is... Bagoose Guy. I think this works. And if it doesn't, then it's kind of like a... Hopefully this actually works. And then we... Yeah, Unicorn and then Access Code. It might actually be incorrect here, too. Oh, okay. Very interesting. So, it does not keep the Baguska stuff on it. That's really awkward. I guess I don't even have to access code then. It's fine. Yeah, so I thought after it got negated that it would be, like, negated. But it is tied to Baguska being on the field. So after we remove this, we're gonna access code and pop both these, I suppose. Gotta head out, gotta wake up in 6 hours, have a good one. Alright, thanks for showing up, Keijo. Have a good one. Thanks for being here. So I'm pretty sure behind a strike, we should be fine. Okay. Even if Baguska was on the field, both Baguska and Vanities are continuous? I see. So it doesn't, like, negate an activation or anything. So I think it was unnecessary to summon Baguska. Also, I mean, there should be a 3 Sarah, 1 to 2 of the XEs would work. A Utopia double package goes crazy sometimes. A Link Toolbox. Yeah, I mean, I just don't think it's necessary to have 3 Sarah, right? Like, you just, like, don't need 3 of them, right? Like, I sometimes go into the second one, and then if you go into a third one, I just have a feeling you'll be losing that game anyways. Thanks for the Duel Fumo. I don't know how I feel about the XZs. I think Rafflesia is fairly weak, especially if you're only playing 3 trap holes. Also, I used to play a version of Trap Tricks with the double package, but thought it was bad. Just like bricky. Alright, Mathax, you're next. Teamus on deck. Match took a little while. Okie. I'm surprised you didn't brick. No, Monarchs is like a deck. There's kind of like decks, I think, that do their thing better. What's that other deck? I don't know what it's called. But there's another deck that exists that does... They're also a no extra deck, and I hate them because they make me feel bad. Best play IMO is go Baguska, then the Trap Trick, Link 2, then slap them around. I suppose that's a way of doing it. Trap Hole and Gravekeeper. Do you play them? Yeah, it's 2 Grave and 1 Floodgate. Yeah, True Draco. True Draco is kind of like the stinky no extra deck. Well, that wasn't very good. I maybe could have gone 6. So 3 Trap Hole and Trap Tricks deck? Yeah, because the format, right? You have to think about how much you actually need, right? I think it's a particular play pattern, especially for control players, to be like, no, I need like every answer. I need like 7 million answers in my deck. And it's like, you kind of don't. Like, a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Ends pretty consistently. So, you usually only need to trade resources on one big turn, and then you're kind of good. Which I think is why the Dogmatica stuff is good, right? Because you 2-for-1 them. And then you're supporting stuff as, like, Trap Tricks. If I had a Sarah on this board, right, that'd be, like, very strong. We would be literally exploding with value. Nani? This is Blue Eyes? Two for one? Gaming? Okay, what is this one? Oh my god, it is Blue Eyes. Send one Blue Eyes. Okay. Target one monster on the field. It can't attack while it is face up on the field. Okay. Alright. When I try to look up Flare's content on DeviantArt. Failed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not really sure what you would find with that. What is this? One light tuner from your hand. You can target one effect monster you control sent to the graveyard. You do summon a Blue Eyes from your hand. Okay. How do we feel about that? I think that was their normal summon. Do that. Nope. Blue Eyes Chad. Midnear, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to House Lyria. Appreciate you being here. Never know, it's the internet. Anything's possible. This is fair. Dog is really funny. All the old Blue Eyes cards, yes. That appears to be the case. If you can, you'd like to duel again? Okay. I will put you at the bottom. Keep in mind we are kind of already like an hour in. And I'm like, oh. Maybe I shouldn't play a control deck. When when I have a time constraint. Surprised they didn't keep or pass. I definitely know what that means. Alright, well, attack the Link, Karibo. We can't because they activated the card. Go ahead! Oh my god. That's probably a good idea. To not play a control deck when I have a time constraint? Probably. Yeah. I wish I could just stream Yu-Gi-Oh! For 12 hours. And play viewer duels for 12 hours. And have a bunch of people here. We can just meme around. Play card games. I wish. Okay. So I think we can activate one of these. I don't really know if this does anything. It means that their special summon Blue Eyes can't attack. But I don't really know what else. I suppose this is kind of like an anti-synchro floodgate. Kind of. Can we bounce to hand with the adventure stuff? Yeah, I don't know. Dragon Keeper is a level 4 that counts as 2 tributes for a tribute monster. Or a tribute summon, and comes back from the grave if a dragon goes to the graveyard. Oh, I see. So that's their way of, like, of putting a Blue Eyes on the field. Or, like, I suppose the hyper old school way. This is an interesting non-bow. Interesting non-bow with Lord of the Heavenly Prison. Alright. Go ahead, opponent. First, I must ask you and everyone, is it a cringe deck idea, but the cards are Elemental Mistress Diadro. I don't know what those cards are. Welcome, Mate. Welcome, welcome. Oh, hey, we drew a Trap Tricks. Very powerful. So now I think we can do stuff. You are super bricked? Oh no. Wait. Matex, are you telling me? Are you telling me that a Blue Eyes deck? Are you telling me that a Blue Eyes deck has bricked? Because that is surprising. Honestly, I don't think I have ever heard of a single game with Blue Eyes involving bricking. Like that's unheard of. Classic Blue Eyes chat. Yeah, I mean, I feel bad because I know that Blue Eyes is like, you know, it's the classic. You know, it's also kind of cool, but they certainly did not do it any favors. No way, Brick Eyes doesn't brick. They're. Oh, wait, that's so. Wait, that's so mean. They don't brick. They're just always bad. That's so mean. Good roast though. Good, funny hee hee roast. You're not wrong. Yeah, I think there's like one VTuber who just plays, Blue Eyes. And I think that's really funny because I don't know who would subject themselves to that, but they certainly did it. Welcome, Lynn. I did change my avatar. It's Halloween, so I made myself a new avatar. I've been working on it for, I think, almost a month. Or at least a couple or a few weeks. I was working on this on stream for a few weeks, and now it is done. And we have the suck. The suck avatar for the suck zone. Didn't you watch the 100% consistency win rate Blue Eyes deck tier 0 videos? I don't think I have ever seen those, no. I can't say I've ever seen those ones. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna keep summoning Trap Tricks at you aggressively until I win the game. Okay, Doriado is a... I need to attack and stuff. This can't attack. Oh, because of this, that's super funny. Man, the non-bows are hilarious. That gets treated as all attributes while on the field, and I swear that sounds like a curse chant. Only works if you have all attributes on the field. Okay, you get 3 choices: destroy all monsters, spell traps, discard 2 cards from your opponent's hand, or draw 2. I see. I mean, I don't really know if that's like good or bad, right? Forgot that doesn't work face down. Oh, this is like a card that's supposed to be face up? Oh boy. My brain needs to stop. Also, why are you stealing me? What is the purpose of stealing me? Why do you want to steal? Is it stealing me or my avatar, or what is the purpose? What the heck is this? Ultimate Fusion. Okay. Konami spending years perfectly crafting the brickiest archetype in the game. Ultimate Yugo? What? Oh, I guess this is anti-branded as well. Is supposed to blank branded, I think. Yugo is the translation for fusion. I see. Big attack dragon. Very big. Have you ever played Town of Salem or any Mafia type game? You mean like social deduction games? I don't typically play social deduction games because lying makes me feel bad. I know that sounds cap as hell, but it like literally isn't. I don't play like Among Us or any of those games either because I don't like needing to lie directly to people's faces. May I hold you for hugs or snuggles? I think you can... I mean, technically by virtue of being a succubus. I mean, you know. Technically you can do whatever you would like to me. Okay, I think we do this. You don't have to lie, especially not to someone's face. I mean, that's the thing, though, is that I feel like the point, though, is that, like, it's part of the dominant strategy to be able to lie when it is required. You and your wife are real succubus in real life? Oh no. I'm scared. It's not GG yet, because this can't attack. I actually probably could have popped my own thing. That would have been really funny. Can you be a reassuring partner who will pat you on the head and tell you everything's okay? I mean, it depends. Are you okay, like, putting your head in the chest of a washboard? Like, because, like, I guess, you know? Basically, when there's other girls, hardly to guys. I see. It is okay to have a preference. Can you be my mommy? I don't know about that. I think I'd be a very ineffective mom. Being able to lie will win you more games, but you might still have fun otherwise? Probably. I don't know. I think it's like... I think social deduction games are, like, really, really interesting. Right? Like, don't get me wrong. I think they're, like, amazing games. And I think, actually, one of the coolest dynamics in them is the fact that, like, the best way to build an alibi, like, for when you're actually, like, an imposter is to play the game the same way every time. As not to arouse suspicion. Because basically, if you play a particular way when you're crew, and then you play a particular way when you're imposter, then people can, like, observe for those kinds of things. Right? So it's, like, really important to play crewmate well when you're crewmate, so that when you're imposter, you can have an alibi. So it's important to think about, like, the meta level of how, like, people view your play. Since it is, like, inherently a social deduction game. They're really interesting. Honestly, I probably would play them. But like I said, I just kind of, like, I don't know. They make me feel a particular way. It's probably not even that bad. So I am against Timus. Also, a bunch of washboard comments. Oh, Apple actually said a chest is still a chest. You know, that's fair. 2 people asked about why it's a washboard? I mean, like, I don't know. Just... Amogus with La Chat stream when? I mean, like, maybe. Oh, no. Len, that's an amazing offer, but I don't think I'm gonna... I don't think I'll be agreeing to any weird meetups in North Carolina. Sorry. Look, listen, guys. I'm already pretty sussy. You know what I mean? I don't want to... I don't want to, like, be even more sus. Because then I'll have to be, like... I'll have to be Amogus. And then I'll be a sussy baka. And then it'll be like, oh no. I kind of don't want to summon Murmillo so I can leave it in my deck. Let's, do I want to find... No, I don't. I think I go into Time Redoer. I can actually reasonably go into Rafflesia here, I think. I don't know about Among Us, but I would recommend Town of Salem. It's not free, but you would enjoy it. I think maybe even watch some vids. I mean, I'm not sure. What are we talking about? So some people from Lynn, or some people from Twitch, I should say specifically Lynn, is talking about some stuff. And I don't I don't really know what they're on about, but what do you think about Vi? I don't what? Buy these nuts? Like, okay, I think the deck is mostly done. That's good, because you are behind 2 other people. Oh my god, Kaiju... The Kaiju thing. I think I just, like, straight up judgment that. That's really funny. Okay, Doji is next. If you had one wish, it would be for your big chest to actually be small for 10 days for a relaxing weekend. Yeah, that's fair. I've actually, correct me if I'm wrong, but I've heard a lot of opinions about having a large chest being very cursed. And people do not necessarily enjoy having them. Getting closer. Oh my god. I'm getting closer to getting... That is a sentence. I'm getting closer to getting my branded Despia deck finished, but holy crap. The extra deck is hell on my materials. I think it's like 4 or 5, like, URs just in the extra deck just for the Despia stuff, right? You used to play this deck, Fuma? What, like Kaijus and stuff? I'm wood chippering cards left and right. Oh, I see. To make the stuff. Yeah, that sounds rough, Lynn. I do legitimately mean that, by the way. Like, I have actively, like, heard this complaint. I heard it, like, is actually, like, super, like, really unfortunate. Mm-hmm. Correct me if I'm wrong, but do you identify as male? Ignore if you don't want to talk about it. Yeah, I'm male. I actually put it, I think, in most of my bios. I just like having a cute avatar. I don't think desiring to have a female avatar relates to my view of my own gender at all. Because, you know, I've been having a female avatar in like video games for a bajillion years. So that just kind of be how it do, you know? Okay. If I send this card, does it destroy another card? This card sent the graveyard, target one thing on the field. Yeah. So I think I actually want to do this. Looking like and identifying as are not inherently correlated. Yeah, I agree. I guess I just have, like, maybe, like, a little bit of separation from, like, my character most of the time, which I think is okay. So I think when this triggers, I have a set here. I think this. But yeah, I appreciate you asking and trying to be respectful, but... Would you consider yourself any of those things? Like, it's interesting because, like, I think the answer is not necessarily, right? I think I am an inclusive individual, right? And an inclusive community. I just don't give myself any of those labels myself. Like, for myself, right? Oh, I'm being relinquished. Oh, goodness. But why? Am I just, like, dead? Am I dead? I'm not dead, am I? Hopefully not. I also think you and your community is welcoming. I felt very comfortable here since I showed up. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, it's... I don't really know how to say it. I guess I can't help but worry that, like, you know, one day there will be something that, you know, where I feel like I want to, like, genuinely be critical of someone's behavior, but then it gets, like, caught up in maybe, like, some other things, and then it's like, I like to think that I'm an inclusive person. I'm not trying to be anything. Right? I think it's important to realize that everybody is a human being with feelings, lives. Like, if I don't know if anyone has considered this thought, or if you, like, understand this thought in, like, a very real way, but you can think about it basically like... Okay, so I don't know if this is actually going to destroy this card or not, or if this has some weird protection on it, but we're going to try it. That was called by last turn. Right. I forgot. Very interesting. I'm actually dying. Can I negate the effect of Relinquished with this card? I think I might be able to. I already sent the other one. Okay. The only thing that I was trying to say was basically, like, someone has lived, like, basically their entire lifetime. So, if someone brings up their experiences and goes like, hey, I mean, this is literally what I live with. It's like, I mean, that's what they live with. So, it's important to be cognizant of that. I think not every time it is possible to have 100% understanding. And I guess the thing that I was going to say that I'm worried about is that, like, sometimes I legitimately don't get things or don't understand things, or, you know, sometimes I can't afford patience for people sometimes, which is never, in my opinion, it's never specific. It's just like sometimes, you know, I can't. Like, for example, if I get, like, trauma dumped on, for example, like, you know, I can't help, right? Whereas some people might see that as, like, apathy or something, but I just think sometimes, like, I don't want the title of, like, inclusive or friendly or any of those kinds of things to kind of be, like, this overarching ideal that means that I can never, like, some ideal that I'm perfect or something, because I'm definitely not. And I think that's really important for people to understand. Like, trauma dumps are pretty tough to deal with. I agree. Because you want to be able to support everybody, but, like, the reality is that, like, it's just not possible sometimes. I'm an angel? I don't know if I am. Maybe I am. I don't know. I just feel like one of the main tenets that I've lived by in my life is that people are people, you know. You gotta afford some patience, because people are people. Like, even the people that you don't like, people are people. Like, I don't, you know, it's hard. All right, Apple, if you're taking off, have a good one. Have good sleeps. Thank you for the head pat, by the way. Who did that? Fumo. Who did that? Who dares head pat me? Who dares? Thank you for the head pat, Fumo. Yes, it does have a 1 minute non-user cooldown and a minute user cooldown. Wait, that's not lethal! Oh my god, no! I thought it was 55. Oh my god, no. Alright, well, I mean, here we go. Community is OP, so it's a bonus. Special. We are open-minded. Yeah, I mean, I try to be, but sometimes I am not, so. Flar failing at basic math? Like, okay. Sometimes. Do we have other commands on here? I think we have a commands command. There's a few, but... Oh, wait! Oh my god, I could have floodgated my own kaiju. Wait, that's crazy! We're gonna floodgate this kaiju, though. It's North Cali or South Cali? How dare you! I can't believe Stitches got me wet. Unacceptable. How dare you? Okay, so the question is, what are we actually doing here? Because, I got nothing for you. If I summon... Because the problem is, if I summon a Sarah, if it gets floodgated, they can't flip it face up, right? I'm just gonna... Alright, go ahead. Why is California getting brought up so much? I don't see anyone else talking about that in chat. Yeah, I don't really know. Oh, it seems Neo retracted it. They might have been typing in a different tab. It's okay. The power I achieved today by learning about this command. Wait, which one? Oh my god, it's Kaiju Slumber. Well, I think we are now dead. Whoa, is that a dancing flares? That's crazy. That's fine. I mean, I was also a little bit like, I don't know what's going on. I think I'm dead though to this, right? Like, if they can summon 2 Gaijus that deal enough damage to me. Wait, you have commands now? We've had commands for a while. Yeah. Don't do it. Don't attack me. Don't do it. Damn. How unfortunate. Oh yeah, bonk chat is the only one that doesn't work for viewers. That's a mod command. Because that's for me. That's for when chat is being Horby. Alright, Team Issue got me. Thanks for the duel. Two Kaiju Slumbers was, bruh. Alright, I don't actually have water on me, but I'll remember to drink this. I have some Coca-Cola. Doji is next. Drink some Coca-Cola. You know what's really funny? I had the hydrate command for a little while, and what I had to do was it would unhide a source of Selen Tatsuki from Niji Sanji say "you dork" in her like cutesy voice. But then I decided to remove that because I didn't want you guys to know that I'm a degen. Flutes on deck. I'll kill the kaijus. I watch Niji Sanji. Yeah, I'm a VTuber nerd. A little bit. I find it hard to, like, watch everybody, but... You know. I think we already knew that, though? Oh, no. Oh, boy. Start seems pretty good. I think we want this one. Because we can cover a monster summon with either of these. Oh my god. Taskaru. I definitely think it is difficult to unhear Millie saying Taskaru. Oh. It's a female? Oh, Taskaru. Oh. Do I want to ash this? I have 3 more special summons. I think it's worth ashing this. I'm in the process of making an account. I wonder if I'll be finished before the end of the stream. I don't know. The stepping animation was your first oh no. I don't know. I watch a decent... I think I actually have watched like all of Niji En. What is my favorite wave? That's pretty tough. I know the cop-out answer is like everyone's unique in their own way, and I really do believe that. Like, I genuinely think, like, basically everybody is, like, a really good performer. Because that is, like, what they actually are. But let me think about it. I think I've said this before, but my, my introductory VTuber was Pecora. Because, like, it's really easy to understand. Like just Pecora being, like, Kusogaki. And then having it immediately karma swing back in her face. Like, very easy to understand slapstick. So I thought that was funny. It's time to start a day. Thanks for the duel. Alright. If you're taking off, have a good one, Timus. So I'm gonna focus for like 2 seconds just so I can play the game. Okay. Same TBH, I wasn't into VTubers before Neji Sanji. They're pretty different. Yeah, they definitely feel like streamers, I think. Is sort of their way of going about it. Their favorite wave was Obsidia, but they're all very good, I see. Some indies were cool, and I personally didn't vibe with Hololive. Okay. Yeah, I also used to watch a lot of Meanders. On the more cursed side. I think Pepto-Bismol Cat is pretty legendary shitposter, if that makes sense. Mom, can I be taller than you? I don't know. I'm 5'1". What was the last anime or animated thing you've watched? Spy Family. The last thing I watched was Spy Family. Oh my god, am I playing against Madolches? What is happening? IRL 5'1"? No, Flaris is 5'1". Of course you don't need to know what Flaris' IRL height is. It is irrelevant. But Flaris, the character, is 5'1". Did you see that Senzawa posted on their Twitter for the first time in a while? I did see that. And I was like... dream on, cowboy. Right. Lamau, I thought you meant IRL for a second, because I was like, damn, that's short. Yeah, I'm obviously a 6'4" alpha male, absolutely shredded. I have the jawline of, like, you know. Lynn is 5'2". Small. Your wife is 5'3". I see. You guys are both small. Set a card. I think this sets Nadir. They opened double Maxi. Yeah, I think they Maxied on my turn, right? And then I ashed it, and then they Maxied here. Which is, fair. Okay. Are we in a good spot? I think we search for another Lord of the Heavenly Prison. Seems good. Finally home. Anyways, have you guys bed wrecking Flar? What is that supposed to mean, Rance? Are you insinuating something? Whoa, that is the wrong reaction. Which one is it? Is it this one? I think it's that one. Right. I really hope chat is not bed wrecking me. I don't know how I would feel about chat wrecking me with any context related to a bed. Okay, main 2. Set. Don't know how you claw your way out of this one, but, you know, here we are. Bin, probably? Yeah, you know, that's fair. That makes a lot more sense. You are the suck right now. Yeah, exactly, which means none of you are allowed to wreck me. I wreck you. That is how this is supposed to work. There's no wrecking in the other direction. Do you have more non-control decks? I do. I don't really like playing the more combo heavy decks on stream, because I feel like they're obnoxious to play against. In the sense that it's like, I don't want to... How do I say it? I don't actually, like, necessarily have the hugest problem with combo decks. It's more that, like, I don't want to start a game with a viewer, like, combo off on them, and then they, like, don't get to play the game. Whereas I feel like reacting to trap cards is a little bit more, like, you know... It's like, it still feels kind of bad. Thank you for the game. It still feels kind of bad to, like, you know, be buried under trap cards, but it's not like waiting for me to combo for 20 minutes until, like, Adamantipator's either gets there or does not get there. You know what I mean? I feel like it's not very content oriented. Okay, that's just a rough hand always. Yeah, the double maxi, actually, I think so. It's like, and the first one got ashed. I think the first maxi actually would have been quite good, but they got ashed. And then the second maxi was obviously a little bad, and they didn't really draw out of... I think they had Petting Cess, but like Petting Cess into 4 trap cards is not ideal. So, you know, happens. How many decks do you have? I have this many. So I think my updated decks were these 3. So I've played Madolches to like Plat 1 and Diamond 1. And then I really like playing Tri-Brigade. Like, I think this deck is really fun, but I don't actually win with it a lot, which is kind of funny. And then I like playing Trap Tricks, but I feel like it is not the best deck. Okay. Let's run with Adamantipator's because I threw in Chen Ying to see if it worked, and I opened 2 maxis, 2 Cobwebs, and a Kaiju. Oh no. Okay, yeah, sorry. So I'm playing against Plute next, and then it'll be Masked and Crim. Oh, which timing did you miss, Crook? Sorry, I was playing a little bit on autopilot, so I apologize. The other thing I like playing about, or thing I like about playing Trap Tricks is that, like, I can pay attention to chat. Because, like, my turn isn't very intensive, and a lot of the answers, like, are pretty good regardless of where you place them. Like, I'm not looking for, like, the top percentile of when you're supposed to activate a trap card when I play this deck on stream. I just kind of, like, activate stuff and then it works or it doesn't work, you know? Trizu might be a shout. TBH? I'm not sure what that means. What's this? Players. When you had the Link Summon, you were too slow. I see. Yeah, I'm not sure what be a shout meant. I wasn't sure what that meant. Trizu might be a shout TBH. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm really just not understanding one particular part of what is happening. I apologize. It's frustrating when you make yourself miss timing, at least if your opponent makes it happen, they had the outplay, but it gets frustrating when you do it to yourself. Yeah, I've definitely made a lot of mistakes piloting Madolche's missing timing. Be a shout, like be the play would be the... Oh, I see! Yeah, I've never heard of that. But that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind playing it. The deck's, like, pretty mid, but, you know. Is the Great Pharaoh welcomed in the stream? I mean, sure. Hello, welcome. How's it going? We're just jamming some games, you know, playing the Yugi Mons together. One of these days I'm gonna be like bronze because I won't keep up my rank at all. And it'll be like, man, I can't believe Laris is like rabbit tier, but they're beating people up. Imagine introducing yourself. I mean, you know, they could be the great pharaoh. What if that's just what they are, you know? How am I doing? I think I'm doing okay. I think getting on stream has been nice. I feel like the rest of today was pretty mid. I think you were there when I mentioned it, but I basically made myself look pretty dumb in class today, and I felt bad about it. And then maybe had a somewhat scuff with people in my house. I just realized that that's really good. Oh no. Strike. I guess do I even activate it? I guess so. Because I can activate this, and then that... It means that they don't have the material on the field, which is neat. Hello, Flaris. I have some news for those who are interested. The next selection pack seems to be called Cosmic Ocean. Is that the fish deck? Is that the one that releases the fish deck? What the hell is this? Okay. Yeah, what are the cards in it? But yeah, Pharaoh, would you like a game? We have a bit of a queue, but I think you could be the last person added to it. If you would desire. Yeah, it will have Marincess and other fish support. Cosmic Ocean will mainly be Marincess and Karyushin support. And it'll also have Sharks, Ice Jade, but does not seem to have the actual fish support. Yeah, okay. That was the part that I was wondering about. If it had the other fish stuff. Or like that particular fish stuff. It's the set that makes Marincess good. I feel like I've played against a few Marincess players, but... Oh. It's one of those weird decks where it's like, if it's set up, you just like can't win. It's pretty awkward. Oh, I'm getting countered. Oh no. Marincess might be rogue after this. I played against like a few random Marincess decks. It's, like I said, it's one of those decks where like I feel like I just can't win if they get set up, you know? Instead of being bad at Ignis. I guess that's a way of putting it. So it's fair. Like, you know, link spammy, but they're not quite at Ignister combo. I don't know if that's just called Ignister or how I'm supposed to say it, but I just call it, it's the at deck. It's the don't at me deck. Summon this thing. Unfortunately, my Murmillo is not available until next turn. Maybe this one? Have you ever heard of weather painters? Oh boy, have I. I sure have. I sure do know what a weather painters are. No, I had a friend who had a weather painters deck. And I played, I think I played, Ice Swarms. And they had weather painters. And it was just, like, miserable. It was, like, the most miserable game of Yu-Gi-Oh! You could ever imagine. You hate Weather Painters since the 25-turn duel? Oh, no. Yo, Weather Painters, take me back? You've lost, by the way? What do you mean? Oh, you lost in the 25-turn duel, I see. I thought you were saying, like, you lost. Like, do you guys know the emoji? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? The I lost emoji? I thought that's what you were saying, and I was very confused. I was very confused why you lost. I probably deserve that bonk. Thank you for the bonk. I see. I don't remember what I called you. Was it Leviathan or Quantum? But yeah, I'm guessing that was just talking about the other stuff that was in the pack. What is this? I think this is where we do this. Yours was 45, I'm assuming turns long, and I only outed it by finally drawing a big enough attack monster to stop playing in defense. I see. 60 more and we will bonk Flower 100 times. Yeah. I'll get to say that my chat bonked me a number of times. Is that all I am to you guys? Just someone to bonk? I should hope that I'm more than that. Is there other Weather Painter support that I am not aware of? 60 more, that's only 1 hour? Yeah, if people wanted to bonk me for an hour straight, I mean, like, I guess I don't really have a say in it. But... what the hell is this? What is happening? What is this deck, and why am I playing against it? Okay. They get a field and some links? That's interesting. You do have a say in it. You could turn the stream off, technically. I guess I could also remove the command. They will also be adding a Salaman Great Structure deck. I see. I think that was a deck I was interested in trying to know what it did, but never actually, like, looked into it at all. How the hell do I deal with, like, 3 face-down vermins? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. I could Curlaria. I don't have any trap cards, so that seems kind of bad. What if I do this guy? How dare you call hamsters vermins? The card is literally called a vermin. That's literally just like what the card name is. Just called a bubonic vermin. If you have a problem, go bring it up with Konami. Buy Utopia double? Oh, wait. Yeah, that could have been an answer to this board. Not that I think that my opponent's making any progress, but... Ooh. Okay, they're in attack position. We have to be scared. Hamsters are cute sometimes, but they are... Vermins, they ain't got nothing on chinchillas. Chinchillas are super cute. Chinchillas are cute. I've taken care of one before. And they have dust baths, and it's very cute. Chinchillas are very, very cute. I'm really wondering what the payoff is supposed to be here. Because I really couldn't tell you. What is happening? Did your mental peak? I'm not sure what that means. I think I want to summon this. This can summon a Murmillo and hit the back row. I mean, it's not like I'm in a rush to win, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure this is... Like, I am on an advancing board state. You'd probably die from the cuteness? Maybe. I mean, these sure are, you know, little, small animal things. Okay. Yeah, I just, like, don't really have anything. Oh, I can make a Sarah. Okay, I got it. I'll make a Sarah. And then this... The Ecclesia is gonna get me the... Give me the trap card, I think. Right? Oh, you meant watching a chinchilla. Yes. I would die from cuteness if I continued to take care of that chinchilla. Ooh, I could send the thing, and then... It's probably fine. Alright. Boop. Oh, are these indestructible for some reason? That I was not aware of? I guess so. Every time I see a monster with 3000 attack, I get sad my boy Blue Eyes has no effect. Yeah, I think the thing that Blue Eyes has is whatever random thing they decide to give it. Whenever. You prefer Melfies? They are cuter? Melfies are something. I think my friend and I were looking into making, like, pretty generic, like, random Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks. Like, kind of lower power level, and we were looking into what versions of Tri-Brigade I could play that weren't too extra degen as far as the TCG was concerned. And Melfi's was certainly one of the options. On whatever the next chain is, I'm probably going to send this to the top of their deck so I can exile it. Can exile it under the Time Thief. What on earth is this? Gain 1,000 life points, and then you can summon any number of these from the deck. This is literally just like the stall deck. So I think there should be one hyena left in their deck. But I think the rest is kind of... You know, it is a little interesting to me. You know, not to speak anything poor of Flute for obviously, you know, playing the deck and just kind of chilling, but these decks definitely feel like a I had no intention to win the game going into the game, but also XD Lamau. Get Bubonic Vermin. Get Hyena Keck W. You know? I can't summon anything. Now, I'm not sure. Is this going to work or not work? Shadoop. What do you think is the worst tri-variant? Lads, Melfies, Fire, something the tanky archetype? I mean, I don't really have an opinion on them. Basically, my understanding of Tri-Brigade is that you have to, like... there needs to be some other added something to the archetype because there's not enough, like, dedicated Tri-Brigade cards without it being, like... Like, you can, it's just not very good. Good game, Plute. Tri-Brigade Ojama? I don't know what that would include, but maybe. Okay, so we're playing against Mr. Mass next. Yeah, which I guess the queue is already closed because we're literally rapidly approaching time. I'm just gonna say this is closed. Okay, let's jam a game of Trizu. Hamster lost to waifus? Ugh. Hamster lost to Big Rock. You've been Big Rocked. I've shown you my Big Rock. Please respond. I wonder if maybe I could have gone second. Okay. What do we start with? I think Tenki. Probably actually could have led Foolish. But it does not appear as though we are being interrupted anyways. Oh, I actually maybe could have got the other Zodiac because I have Foolish. So now this Foolish doesn't really do anything. What is the best news you've received? What are the qualifiers for best news? I got accepted into the course that I'm currently in with a evaluation of my portfolio, I think, being above like 80-something%, even though I submitted my portfolio like 3 months late. So that was like pretty reassuring. But like that's hard to say. I mean, try to have most parts of my life be pretty enjoyable, I guess. I guess I don't have to Bear Brim because I... Well, that was a mistake. I was like, yeah, I'll Bear Brim and then pitch 2, but Firjit and 3-mat Appaloosa probably would have been reasonable here. I also probably could have left that. I mean, you know what? We're playing loose. We're playing a little loose here. A little loosey-goosey. Do I do it? I guess we could do this. This is reasonable. Do this. We're gonna not activate Bear Brim and realize our mistake. Which is fine. Let's not activate that. Set this. Cat watching the stream better not suck in front of my boy. What do you mean by not suck? Do you mean like not SUCC? Because that's gonna be hard. Unfortunately, because it is Halloween, I am constantly on the suck. I just can't stop sucking. Oh my god, it's bee troopers. Alright. We're being beed. I don't actually know where I'm supposed to interact with this deck. It's been so long. We literally built this on release week, and then it was like, eh. Deck's kind of eh. Would chat still love me if I couldn't stop sucking? If I was in a perpetual state of suck. Ayo, can't stop, won't stop. I think I'm supposed to deal with this card. I think. I mean, I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure this is like their first extender. In their deck of like 70 million extenders. But it's okay. The more we make them play stuff, the more our Maxi gets value. So we're just gonna like pop this and then rake in the stoinks. Alright. Time to go swoosh. We are going to chain block our Nerval, very important. Because targeting on the stack is like not a thing. It's like, oh no. Banishing Armorhorn is pretty impactful, TBH. Welcome, Misrin. Summon this to the graveyard. Yeah, it seems correct. I mean, like, I'm just playing kind of like however today, so it's fine. Depends. Do you enjoy max gaming? If so, you will enjoy Bugs deck. I thought you said, do you enjoy max gaming? So you'll enjoy constantly being in a state of suck, but that's not. That is not what you ended up saying. That is not exactly what you were getting at. Fire to seduce victim, goes to an anime convention and calls himself Saber. No, I charm them with my amazing personality. My non-existent amazing personality that I assure you is definitely there. We go swoosh. Do you get a boost from the suck form? Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know what boosts the suck gives me. Oh, that's so funny. I have to banish a card? That's really funny. I guess we could maxi if this is actually summoning something. You have one of those. It definitely shines through. Oh, the personality? Oh. I'm so sorry if you think that, unironically. I can't help but apologize for the misunderstanding. Alright, so I think here we go, make Verjeet. I think this should just be lethal. As long as I'm not being silly and I mess something up. But I'm pretty sure Verjeet summon Fractal is enough to kill my opponent. Oh yeah, it's a misunderstanding? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, sorry I was trying to, you know... I thought you were actually, like, complimenting me or something, but... That must have been a mistake. Kind of like me. Okay. And then this is, X code. This is 53 plus the 3K plus. Cover that and stuff. Hey, not having a personality is technically a personality. I mean, look at our enemy protagonists. You know what? You're right. You right. I guess sarcasm is hard to be a message. It is. It is very difficult. Alright. Oh, God, I'm sorry. Sorry for the big yawn. Yeah, GG, Mr. Mask. You did, in fact, try to do bee trooper things, and then it was trooped by the bees. What is that emoji? Oh, it doesn't... Wait, why doesn't it show? Oh, that's so sad. Alright, we're playing against Crimson, and then we'll play against Fumo, and then we should be done. Does anyone here not have a token? Because I don't know if I've made or not made, or didn't make or did make tokens for people. Do I want to play Tri Brigade, or do I want to play Trap Tricks? I think I'll rematch Fumo with the Trap Tricks. I'm all set to go. Token? Wait, Mr. Mass, did I not make you a token? So a token is a small drawing that I make for people who show up to stream. And it goes on the big map. It goes on the Tavern of Lyria. Tavern of House Lyria. So we can go to that in a moment. I'm just gonna quickly let me see. Let's open up the meeting in Photoshop, and then I'll get back to you on that. Why the bonk? Wait, can I have a duel before you do a rematch? I think so. Whoa, I got flashbanged. Okay. Add the designated card. Yes. Oh, I have to hydrate. Hold on a second. Select the card to add your hand. What am I doing here? I have Fractal. Means I think I want this one. Thank you for the bonk, by the way. What am I doing here? Activating this? Yeah, when we pass turn, we'll go to the strategy meeting for like 2 seconds. Boy. Why splash? I do not want to be bet. I don't want to be bet right now. I don't want to be wet right now. I need you to not do that. Okay. Do I summon? I think I do. Oh, you know what? Actually... Yeah, this works better. So now we make, because I don't really know what I'm making. Like, Verjeet, and we, like, format Appaloosa? Like, what are we doing here? We just throw all of it into like a single Appaloosa. Definitely possible. We just happen to have everything. That was interesting, I think. Nope. Nope. Alright, opponent. Please kaiju me and or ruin my day by doing something that makes me very sad. Ooh, do I play I can't cross out any kaijus or anything. So we're gonna turn on so that we can maxi in their draw step so that if they kaiju me I at least draw a card. Alright, in the meanwhile... Okay. Oh my goodness. Whoop. So this is the strategy meeting, also known as the Tavern of House Lyria. And all these little tiny things are tokens. You can see that there's a blank one right here, because nobody wanted a token last time. But if you would like to have a little portrait or something made for you on this white square, then please let me know what you would like me to draw. And I will try my best to do so. We have a token quota of 1 per day, or at least we try our best to. Not every time everyone is interested, so sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. I guess just a masked goblin? Sure. I'm surprised I've never made a token for you, Mr. Mask. Because you've definitely been here before, but I haven't as aggressively pushed tokens until recently. Hellhound, thank you so much for the or Hellhound Demon? Hound Demon? Hello. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to House Lyria. You've been gone for a bit? Yeah, but I think even beforehand, like, I've been doing tokens since debut, so for like a year and a half now. I just never used to push them as much as I do now. Music do be boppin'? You can tell when Flar be head boppin'? I'm just kind of like, you know, I'm not necessarily dancing. You gotta Flar dance in order to be dancing. Yeah, I used to not push the tokens too heavily, but it started becoming important to me. Or more important to, like, push them. Oh my god, is that a dancing Flaris? That's crazy. Okay, so we can negate whatever the monster effect is, but... Ooh, I think we lost a 50-50 there. I don't know what the other face down is. But yeah, Hellhound, how's it going? What's cracking? Board here seems fine. We're just gonna make another sure egg, I guess. This seems very overkill. Alright. 2 sure egg activations. Get them. Mirror Force? I guess. Okay. So we will lead with a sure egg. And then I suppose this is lethal. Well, that's how she goes sometimes. Oh. Oh, there's a graveyard effect. Oh no. I think that means this isn't lethal. Who's next? Neo, you said you wanted a game. I don't know, but you said you also were new, so hopefully. Yeah, sorry, Fumo. Neo just asked randomly, and I was like, fine, I can do an additional game. Is that okay? So we should probably ask, is that actually okay, Fumo? Because if you have somewhere to be or you want to go first, then technically you were on the list. So I'm more inclined to honor that. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Because I realized I didn't actually ask you. And I was like, wait, I should probably do that. Or like in my mind it just kind of made sense to like not do the run back first and do the other one, but again, communication is important. You made an account but you're experienced. Yeah, I was just wondering if you like had a deck. Because if you're new and don't have a deck available, that's kind of... it's tough. Okay, I'm being fusion summoned on. Here comes the fusion summon. What on earth is this? Activate the following effects. Once per turn during the main phase, you can target one other card on the field. This card loses exactly 2600 attack if you do destroy that card. When this monster destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can make this card gain 2600. That's interesting. What is this? Something in the graveyard? I think we called by that card. He could hit you with a starter deck? I mean, certainly. He's playing the deck I am making. I see. I don't know what that deck is. I suppose we'll find out. Alright, what is our opponent going to do from here? Ooh, attacking the fractal. Honestly makes a lot of sense. I would also attack the fractal. It's a deck that revolves around big damage. Alright. So blue eyes? I guess it could be blue eyes, right? Oh, by the way, mask. What kind of mask is it supposed to look like? Like, what is your reference for a mask so that I know what I'm drawing? Just out of curiosity. What is the point of this card? Wouldn't this make its attack go down? Okay. Full face animal themed. Okay. Am I misunderstanding why this card is getting to attack multiple times? Was very confusing to me. Oh, it was literally on the fusion spell itself. Okay. Yeah, what were you supposed to do there? During the main phase, you can target one other card on the field. So I wonder if I'm supposed to Bear Brim here. because I don't think my opponent is going to let me do this. I guess it doesn't really matter. It doesn't super matter. And that probably seems like a mistake. Yeah, I think Gaia Dragon is some anime card that does anime things. Be careful of Time Wizard. I'll watch out for it, you know. So this is choose to activate the back row or don't. So if they activate the back row and it doesn't do anything meaningful, we banish this. And they would need to choose to respond with this right now. Yeah. We'll see what they destroy though. I would say that makes sense. But we hit the back row. I think that should probably mean game over. Unless I'm missing some kind of trick. Which I don't believe I am. Yeah. Cool! GG. Crimson. I was scared for about half a second. I was very concerned. Okay. I believe it's Neo next, and then Fumo is on deck. And then we'll get working on Mask's token. Again, I apologize since I don't fully understand. The room code is in the top left. It's 355822. Yeah, where did Mask put their thing? Okay, a masked goblin. And it is supposed to be a full-face animal-themed mask. What kind of animal is it? You were pretty close. I could have been 2,600 more life down, and that would have been not ideal. Cat? Okay. So it is a goblin with a cat mask. Is it a green goblin? Or like a red goblin? Or... because normally I can only really draw like busts. Or like less than busts, like headshots basically. Normally the tokens end up being headshots, so... just so you are aware. Also, is there a particular goblin style you would like me to draw? Because there's, you know... any number of features that could dictate goblin. But if there's like an, I don't know, comic, anime, something reference of like the goblin features you were looking for. I'm gonna relog, give me a second. You should have used Origin's effect on my Link monster. Yes. I think regardless of where you target there, I just activate Appaloosa. So I don't necessarily know if it makes a difference. Okay. I would take like 800 more damage, I think. Whatever you want? Okay. I will do my best then. Ikemasu. Neo, join me at table 1 whenever you're done kind of glitching out. It kind of does, actually. Since Gaia almost looked like it can kill. Yeah, it would be 1800 to 56, right? I'm saying it wasn't lethal, right? I know what's happening. Let me reset. Okay. Yeah, I was just suggesting, like, I know it was close, but, you know. I just don't know if the math worked out to actually be a, to be a victory. So in the cases where, like, you did more damage to me, if it still ends up that I can basically play all the same turn, it, like, doesn't necessarily matter. Or rather, it doesn't. It doesn't end up mattering for the state of the game. But it does matter for feeling bad because you didn't get to activate the thing, which is definitely feels bad. Oof. We are 14 minutes past time. I should be aware of that. Damn, we really don't get to play too many games. When, well, I mean, like, I guess we played a lot of games, but I'm more suggesting, like, we basically started the queue at the start of stream, and now we're at the end of queue, and it is the end of stream. So, you know, that is fair. All right, here we go. I suppose I am second. Or first, if this person is a mad lad. Duel Maxi. Fateful Adventure. Zodiac Throughblade. This seems like a hand of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You got this, Neo? Beat the cutting board? Yeah, alright. Alright, Rance, we'll let it slide this time. You will be not divinely punished. Dragon Shrine. Okay. Can you imagine if our opponent just made, like, Cyberstein combo or something? That'd be really funny. Oi. Why so many bonks today? So needy. Jeez. I've been bonked 42 times. Oh! That's a dragon. Oh, is this the dragon-made structure deck? That's fair. I suppose that works. Honestly, bless. Bless the people who worked on the dragon-made cards. Bless their souls. Giga-based. Oh my goodness, sorry. Also, I find it funny that my hands cannot be tracked. So when I yawn, it's just like it just looks like my mouth closes and nothing happens. Oh, maybe I was supposed to do everything else first. Well, I mean, let's try it. You'll probably make branded Dragon Maid in the near future. You see. You're one of those. One of them's kinds of peoples. Yeah, basically here we're actually trying to build the Griffin Rider negate before they do all this other stuff. Target 2 cards on the field, destroy them. You can only activate this once per turn. That's pretty good. I think they also had, like, or revealed, like, a tidying or something. It was way back over here. What's this? So I go on level 4 or lower dragon monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand, or special summon it. I think that is where we xylophone this card. What is the rest of this card? It moves it to another main monster zone. Okay. What is this? Guard dragon? Guard dragon these nuts? Guard these nuts? Alright. Huge top deck. That is actually what we would call a huge top deck. Assuming my opponent doesn't randomly have something. Forgive me, master, for I must go all out. I still haven't made that. God, I need to make that meme. The, like, I can be your angle or your devil. I've been meaning to do that. I've just been busy. Right, I guess I still have, like, something I have to do tonight. Probably shouldn't take that long. Or at least hopefully. Do we go straight for a thing, or do we go through Bearbrum? We could go Bearbrum into the 3 return Maxi, or we could just go Shireg. I think this is safer. Or maybe not as all in, is what I'm thinking. And then we can send, or like this. We'll return the Griffin Rider because we don't have the adventure stuff. Sets us up a little better for next turn. Return this, set this. Frankly, I don't even really want to attack. I think we're going to be up in resources, so we're just going to chill. It's not worth really triggering any trap cards. And it's not lethal anyways. Okay. So doing... The other 3 cards haven't been activated yet. So I'm going to assume that the only thing that actually does something here is the card that they just set. So we will exile that first. And then we'll try to exile as much as possible before going to battle phase, which will probably be like 2 turn cycles. Not in a rush. Ooh, I can summon a card. That's kind of cool. I totally forgot about that. So this lets me buy back... Oh, I was going to say Fractal, but this is also pretty cool. Maybe summoning one of the actual tries was correct. No, wait, that's not what I meant to do. I wanted to add that to my hand. Whoops. Falling asleep here. Ooh, what was that? You can summon one dragon monster. Let's see. Oh, this is kind of funny. Guess we can do this. Oh wait, we can't search with Bearbrim anymore because we already did the thing. So maybe what we actually are supposed to be doing here is we're gonna link something. I don't know what it is we're linking yet, but we're linking something. And then I think we make an access code. We can send Bearbrim plus this card, and that is enough to hit all of their back row. Sag GG. Yeah, GG. Unfortunately, you could not style on me with what I'm assuming is a structure deck. My only out was you popping Tidying. Oh, does it do something in the graveyard that I was not aware of? Oh, what does that do? Okay. Yup. Whoop. Seems like it's gonna be working on story tomorrow. Finally got some free time and nothing bad happening to family. Plus watching Street Fighter 6 beta. This is gonna be a good week. Awesome. You had a 33% chance to have a chance. Yeah, from the yeah, it was the 3 face down, right? So 1 and 3 for me to destroy it instead of banishing it. Right. Thank you for the duel. And our last match is versus Fumo. I believe what I played against them previously was Trap Tricks, so we'll run it back with the same deck. Finish it off with some Trap Tricks, and then we have 1 token to make, and then we're going to call it a week. Friendly reminder that I will not be here on Monday next week for no particular reason. I feel bad going first, but also I will crush you. I don't know how Fumo feels about being crushed, but it's gonna happen regardless. Do I have to hydrate? I don't have any water on me. Oh, the hydrate cooldown is actually very long. I forgot about that. Wow, this hand is funny. This sure is a hand, isn't it? Oh my god, this hand is literally make a Sarah set 5. That's so funny. What about tea or coffee? I don't know if I want to make a coffee right now. I think under certain cases I would make a coffee right now, but... Oh, excuse me. Set 5. Go ahead, my friend. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Please don't duster me, I will literally cry. Do-do, do-do-do. Oh boy. What is this? Crusadia Draco. Okay. Special summon this card. I think this is normal summoned. You can only special summon Crusadia Draco once per turn this way. If this card is normal summoned or special summoned to a zone you link monster points to, you can target 1 Crusadia in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Okay. Not currently relevant. It is a fancy dragon. Got a lot of armor. Well, this is unfortunately very awkward. Okay, parallel exceed. You think this works? Because I don't believe they can activate parallel exceed again. We can sandbag this, right? I think we can literally just sandbag this era. And wait for, like, a different activation. Okay. Yep. Unfortunately, I don't think I have anything for, or anything right now for Crusadia literally kill you. So I don't fully remember. Hopefully it lines up, but I don't think it does. Crusadia Maximus. Monster Reborn. Monster Reborn targeting my Murmillo. That's pretty obnoxious. Monster Reborn hype. You are literally the worst. Alright. Won the 25%. Feels bad, man. Still don't activate this. I think this likely means we're screwed. Unfortunately. Unless this is like some jank version of Crusadia that I'm not familiar with. Some version that can't win right now, but... Their deck looks cool. I mean... You know? Crusadia is an OTK archetype. But there are some cards here that I'm not familiar with, so I'm not sure what they're doing. Ant! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to House Lyria. Welcome, welcome. There is the Equimax. I guess I can activate one of these. It doesn't do anything. Oh, I guess I could activate the other one. Also doesn't do anything. Okay, what does this one do? Target one Crusadia Link monster in this turn. If it destroys a monster, the damage is doubled. I don't know if this is a quick effect or not. NP, happy to be here. Well, welcome. Droplet. I'm being dripped. I'm being drip dropped. Just gonna activate this. So it stops prompting me. That's a pretty cool knight. I like the blue outliney stuff. If anyone's familiar with the Phazon suit from Metroid Prime. Similar kind of vibe. Where it's got like the cool energy lines going through everything. It feels good. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! In so long, it's nostalgic. True. Yeah, honestly, that's kind of how I'm, what I'm starting to feel about Magic. I haven't played Modern in so long. And, I was just looking at the decks. And I was like, wow. Modern sure has moved on from Mystic Sanctuary control. Okay. Not really sure what we're trying to put together here, but I think we can at least get rid of this Equimax. My opponent had a Max C. For real, for real. Damn. I guess if we were playing double-double, that would be the get 'em here, but we do not have the double-double. I'm not sure what we're gonna be doing here. Could be Baguskai. It could be Rafflesia. It could be Curlaria. Oh, you know what? It could be make Bagooska attack into this thing. And then make Zeus. Thank you for the hydrate. Unfortunately, I don't have anything to hydrate with. Alright, let's get rid of this thing and float Zeus. Damn. You guys are just popping off with all of the things today. Damn. How could you? Okay. Here's a Zeus. Good luck. Hopefully it's good enough. You made me hydrated? Oh, I see. That's what that was for. Well, I guess I appreciate it. I don't know if I appreciate it, but I guess I appreciate it. Also, Ant says, my brain was never big enough to understand Magic. I think they're, like, just kind of different games. Damn. Why? It's been non-stop bonking from you guys today. Sheesh. When will we be able to throw items at flares? You know what's really funny? I actually tried to buy tits, but it unfortunately does not work with VBridger. The applications simply do not work together. So, unfortunately, I really wanted to buy tits, but it did not. It did not do anything. It was not effective on me. Very unlucky, I know. Big tragedy. At least you tried. They certainly did. Okay. So, my opponent normal summoned. I don't know if they just, like, have other extenders. I don't know if I'm supposed to, like, activate this immediately or if I'm supposed to wait. Like, I just don't know. Oh my god. It's the Equiboy. Oh, that's a Crusadium monster. Okay, maybe I should have done something. Sad, maybe one day you can get tits. Maybe. Apparently the Twitch integrated throwing system is supposed to have a YouTube patch soon. Or I don't know if they already made it, or soon to make it. Alright, opponent. What are you doing? What is happening? Another Arborea. That was really interesting. This says destroyed. I think, luckily, we are not going to be destroying anything today. I think this is what we respond to. Like how that was censored? Susan got your back? Wait. What was censored? Oh, tits? Was tits censored? Because that's hilarious. Or was there another one that I missed? She's tired of her flat jokes. Yeah, they're starting to fall flat. Aha. I don't know if this is a bad idea, but if our opponent doesn't have anything next turn, then we clock him per game. So let's see. Beta draw step one time? God damn it. Oh wait, they added that to their hand last turn, of course. I was like, how is it this hard to fade a draw step? Oh no. Well, that doesn't quite seem right now, does it? I think that is less than ideal. Ooh. Okay. Well, our opponent has 2 back row. It's, like, actually a little bit concerning. I don't know what possible thing could go wrong if I attack the Salmirage. But we're just gonna play the game. Out of gas. Called by. You got me. I have been called by the grave. No, not my Bagoose guy. Double called by. Fumo out here with the double grabby hands. That's the double point. We call that the finger guns. Alright. You got my graveyard, Fumo. GG. I was a little scared there. Floodgating the that one guy who doubles your damage was pretty sweet. Not a solution that I thought I would come to. You should really cut his nails. Oh, the called by guy, the designator guy. All right, so we're gonna hop over to the strategy meeting in a second. If you were here just for gameplay and you're gonna be taking off, I'll say have yourself a wonderful weekend. Schedule. I think I'm actually probably gonna schedule or release the schedule like soon, and just kind of like pin it because I'll be out for the weekend visiting family. Reminder that I won't be here on Monday. And aside from that, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'll say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Appreciate all your support. It's pretty crazy to think that there were just like 7 people here at the start of stream. That's like actually nuts to me. So thank you, and I appreciate it. We're gonna hop over to the strategy meeting to make Mask's token, which is a goblin with a cat mask. I don't know how I'm gonna make that, but we're gonna do it. I'll be disbanding this room because I think I'm gonna play the tower theme. I think we'll get that open in just a second. Okay. I was like, did I literally close it? Because that would be pretty funny if I did. But let's hop over to the strategy meeting. Is Master Duel your most popular game? I think Master Duel, Arknights, and I've had a successful as in I mean like a lot of like high view count. I've had a high view count stream, I think, for Arknights, Genshin, Master Duel, and Monster Hunter. Now, mind you, the Monster Hunter stream that did well was called Riding Bad Dragons, so I think I know why people clicked on that one. I think people genuinely seem to be interested in the Arknights content, but it's not a game that I feel like I can play too much of. Like, it's hard for me to find content for Arknights, so I just wait for when stuff comes out. I think I seem to have cultivated some kind of Master Duel audience. I do say this basically every time I stream Master Duel, and it's not meant to be, like, particularly offensive in nature, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Is definitely not my, like, top card game, but because people seem to enjoy it, you know, I am enjoying it, that's true. Like, it is true, I have fun playing against you guys. But it's not, like, my top card game. So I just find it kind of funny that I ended up stumbling into it, but it makes sense, right? VTubers kind of have the like anime aesthetic, which means it lends itself a lot easier to Yu-Gi-Oh, which is fair. So, you know, which is nice. It's kind of, you know, is what it is. I think I've tried to stream Magic a few times and it's been like pretty. I don't think it's been super huge. It wasn't too much of a hit, which is okay. I honestly think Magic streaming is pretty boring. Which in a funny comparison, if you think about it, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is pretty good at giving you moments to like yell at for being stupid. Because if I went like, okay, Fade draw step one time and then Fumo top decks like something stupid to win the game, I could very easily tilt into the next stratosphere, right? And that would just be content. So, we are drawing a goblin with a cat mask, which is a bizarre... I don't mean bizarre in a negative way, I just don't know what that's supposed to mean. So we'll figure it out as we draw it. Mask. For Mr. Mask. Hello, Alexis. Welcome. Greetings from the UK. Hello, hello. What time is it for you guys over there? I think the Friday time slot is kind of my like weirder one, so I think I tend to see more kind of people. Is 1 o'clock? Cool. There's a goblin. Okay. Got it. I think I understand. So goblins look a little bit like this. They've got droopy ears that are sharp droopy ears that we should be able to see from behind the mask. I'm going to grab this color so that we can outline a few more things. Like such. Then we're going to put the cat mask on top of this. I guess I didn't ask what kind of cat it is, so... cat... mask. Oh, one of those very much looks like it is for bondage. That's interesting. Oh no. Okay, we're going to be making one of those, I think. So I think they're actually, wait, they're supposed to be white, no? Because this is what I think of when I think of masks. Yeah, so they're mostly white, and they have some markings on them. This is going to look interesting. Let's maybe do do one of these. Any cat. Yeah, I think we are going to be doing a white kind of like kitsune style mask. Because like this is honestly what I thought of when you originally pitched this. So you can see the floppy ears out of the side, which is like kind of funny. Let's do a little bit of this. So you can see that it is, in fact, a mask. I think the details are mostly done. There's like red and stuff, but it kind of goes like this. Oops. Hello? Oh, wait, hold on a second. That's why. It goes kind of like such. This. Then it's like that. Eyes are a little morphed. Like such. We're drinking British tea and reading some books of British culture. At least I'm relaxing. Do you fancy yourself British culture? Out of curiosity, what does that actually look like? Because I guess I like never really asked or figured to ask anybody about what British culture actually is. Okay, and now we're gonna grab a red. It's kind of like a reddish orange. Sort of in this range. Such. And then go like this. Very cool. Okay, and there is Mask's token. Where's that down? There's Mask's goblin in a cat mask, kind of fox mask, honestly. Thing. We're gonna put you over here. You are the right size, right? You are, okay. Cool. There we go. I think that's gonna be it. So, actually, wait, hold on a second. Technically, foxes, dogs. Just hold on a second. Wait. No, foxes, dogs. Yeah, they are part of the Canidae, which are dogs or wolves. That's funny. I was about to say that's a very cool kitsune mask. Yeah, not exactly a cat mask, but it's what kind of popped into my brain at the time. So that's what we decided to go with. Yeah, I know it's pronounced canine, but like when you look up our fox's dogs from Pets WebMD, that's so funny. Pets WebMD, it's pronounced, it says this. So I can't help but think this is pronounced differently. Okay, let's go English.
Kennedy.
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 Kennedy. Apparently a Kennedy is a sect of dogs. Not exactly canine. But, yeah, okay. So, that's gonna be it, folks. It's gonna be it for today. It's gonna be it for this week. And it's gonna be, like, 3 days until I see you all again. I'm already having separation anxiety. So I guess I was wrong. Seems to be. I mean, you weren't really sure what I was looking at, so it's fine, right? Yeah. So that's gonna be it for today. And the schedule should be out soon, so you should look out for that either today or tomorrow. I'm just gonna like post it, pin it up everywhere. You mean you aren't glad? I'm a little confused. What do you mean by glad? I was about to wrap up, but anyways, so for everyone who's like leaving or whatever, you know, thanks for watching, thanks for being here. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, unfortunately the bonk does not work on the screen. Oh, aren't you glad to be rid of us? Oh, I don't know. I like doing this. Sometimes I wish sometimes I wish things, but I do appreciate what I have. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I'm tired and starting to like lose my brain cells. So goodbye, everybody. Have a good one. Goodbye. 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 Wish I was bigger? Yeah, maybe in a few ways. That's terrible. Okay, bye.